Spirituality is like a flame. In our darkest times and stormy days, we all need a flame to guide us through the darkness, a clean flowing river to guide us through the storms and find peace, a bright light to guide us on the journey of life. Be equipped with powers, prayers, meditations, divine gift, responses of the universe, the peace, the faith, the joy and wisdom. Call Sister Dubon on 718-253-7273, 718-253-7273.
Sound no faking. Yeah. That's what's yeah. So beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sister Dobong shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, don't give up. Just tune into your radio. Every Monday, there we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune into King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio, the best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Monday. Every Wednesday, 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music.
You're listening
your
to
jazz
King
music
and Queen
every
Radio.
day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special live music from Caliban, Africa, every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. International reggae dance on every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York, we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio, the best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Mondays. Smokes mix in the kitchen.
Cause we gon' leave at the end. Mama, in my
You're
mind.
listening to King and Queen Radio.
It's one life and I'll leave it well. Cause man don't want leave it regret. That is my confidence. Every man is our
Welcome to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDevon.com, and we're live on WVIP 93.5 FM.
Yeah.
And I want to say a good morning to my team here. We had a great show in America, another great show tonight, and I mean Tony Bland, he played great music and kept us all happy and kept us dancing. And that's what we all do. When we do our show here in America, when we unite with our brothers and sisters in the motherland, of the fatherland, Africa, because it's not only motherland, it's the fatherland too. So,
Yeah.
we have to be fair. We can't just say motherland, have to say fatherland too, because
Yeah.
we love our motherland and fatherland, and we love our mothers and our fathers, our grandmothers, and shout out to all our ancestors out there. Yes, so Batala holiday is coming up, and all the folks who celebrate from the Yoruba tribe and all over, people who coming from the Americas to celebrate the Obatala Day, Obatala Day. We wish you well, and that's a great thing. And I know lot let them know a little bit more what you know about the Yoruba religion and about the gods of directly from Benin or
Yeah.
Africa. You could tell it better than anyone. So tell us a little bit about what's going on with the holidays and what make it so special, the Batala holiday coming up.
Yeah, all right. That's a privilege for me to answer that. And before I do that, I would like to say I welcome everyone again. Once again, I welcome each and every one of our beautiful listeners all over the world, from the continents of Asia, Australia, Africa here, and of course, the North and South America, all over the world. This beautiful and wonderful radio station open to the whole world, and through the internet, and it's amazing. You could just pick up your phone, listen to us. You can listen to us from your radio, from your phone, from any device. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's a privilege co-hosting the show alongside me, by the side, the owner, CEO and owner of King and Queen Radio, Zina Palin herself, aka Sister Dubon, holding the show together. With her, it's always a privilege. Now, the Monday night show is always sponsored, don't forget, by King and Queen Radio and the CEO herself. And so if you want to be our sponsor, you call us on 718-253-7273. And once again, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Today, 9th of October, which is of course 10 already, and it's amazing how this world is beautiful. We're on the same day and different time zones. It's amazing. All right. Breakfast is set to my people. Breakfast is set. This beautiful Monday night show. We're having this breakfast with the Monday night show. Of course, the station is part of us. We wake up early in the morning. We serve you before we serve ourselves. So we make sure that we give you the best of the entertainment, best of the latest information, best of the updates and news updates and dialogues before you do any other thing this morning. So we are the best. All right. Talking about the Yoruba gods, and the Yoruba people are blessed people. First of all, before I say anything, the Yoruba nation is blessed, and the Yoruba people are blessed and gifted and spiritual people. We Africans are spiritual people, and there are many gods in Yoruba, and sometimes you could have there are many deities, and of course there are special gods, which like Osan, Oshayin, Osumare, Osusi, Shango, Sango, or Orisha of thunder, lightning, fire, and the rest of them. Orisha of rainbow, that's the god of rainbow. Serpent associated with creation and procreation. Orisha of the forest, so on and so forth. But there's this special god which in Yoruba is called the Obatala, which the CEO talked about. Obatala, whom the Olorun begot, and to whom he has handed over the management of the firmament, which is the skies and the earth. So Shango, the thunder god, the Ogun, god of iron, Shankbana, maybe I'm not pronouncing it well. I have to follow the psalms of the ancestors. Now the smallpox god, Edshu, god of strife and bringer of the Ifa oracle to men. So Obatala is a special deity in the Yoruba tradition. There are so many myths and powerful legends that circulate these gods. It's such a great thing. I think the holiday is being observed from this month or so, if I'm not mistaken, because that's the date for me. I didn't get the precise date for it, but from towards the end of the year, towards like as the year approaches the end, the holiday of Obatala is usually celebrated, and it varies. Some of our brothers and sisters in Cuba, our brothers and sisters in the Yoruba brothers and sisters in Cuba celebrate their own in a special way. So it depends on how some of these deities are being celebrated. But of course, it's good to recognize the powers of the ancestors, the reincarnation, the strength, the energy, and of course the blessings of the ancestors. Once you hear their sound, would you be able to recognize their voices when they call? Of course, if you are inclined, of course, if you resonate to the sounds of the ancestors, you'll be able to decipher some of how the way they send messages to you. And of course, it's a blessing to be in the studio today, and we hope that you're having a great time. We just opened the show right now, and today promises to be great because we have a lot of stuff to talk about in the studio today. And we have informations about the current situation in Israel and Palestine that is going on right now, and we also have informations on Christopher Columbus, Nigerian passports, certificates, and other documentaries that we would like to talk about, and of course Nigerian healthcare system and Africa in general, not just Nigeria, because we as a multicultural station, we use just one country, and then we use other country as a point of reference. And of course, we also learn from other countries. Nigeria as a giant of Africa, is always been the point of reference, and then other countries are also reflected as well. All right. So you enjoy some songs, and then we come back and start the show proper.
So call for me now. Yeah. Yo, Sadie, another one class
King and Queen Radio. DJ Button.
Trigger fire. Yeah. Adore you, don't make me leave me alone. Adore you, I dey feel that you where you dey make me roll up. And every day and every time you worry me, so you want to be with me. Yeah, so me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. Please don't leave me lonely, me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. Yeah, me throw a faith, me throw a faith. Now call it, me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. Watch out now, yeah. Slide me up on me DM now. She love the way me sing me song. She say I be real dada, and she ready for a link up the party. Every day so we sign up the party. Girl, she have a pull up for me and make me feel like a kid. Me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. I know you would, please don't leave me lonely. Yeah. Me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. Now call it me throw a faith, yeah. Why, let me tell you one thing, girl. She like the one me singing me song, and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram. Oh na. Yeah. I'm in love with your shape. I'm in love with everything you do that make me crazy. Scene, I'm in love with your shape. I'm in love with everything they do will make me crazy. Shake that body, girl. Get that body, girl. Rock that body, girl. I get my man, that body, girl. Me love the way you make me cry. Ever since you came to my life, you are mine. I wonder if you get that smile. I found that bust my mind. So don't waste my time. Don't waste my time and I call it, yeah.
You're listening to
Because
King
I'm in
and
love
Queen
with you
Radio.
now. Me throw a faith, yeah. Me throw a faith. What's the man girl? Me say that now me throw a
King and
faith.
Queen Radio.
Yeah. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Me throw a faith. Me throw a faith. Me throw a faith, yeah. Yo Teddy, another one classic man. Right now within a Teddy yard, doing something much more for the girl. Alongside Teddy. So what's up, man? I love the rhythm. Let's up.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Give me time on your space. Make all up for the place. I don't go ever down for your love. I give you all that you dream of. I'm more than a Gucci nice. She give me all the melody and vibes. I'm more than a Gucci nice. Oh, give me that loving.
Listening to King and Queen.
Give me that loving. That loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Some of them are young, some of them are snitching. She be my melody, I've been searching. She's the fine girl I've been searching for, yeah, yeah. Searching, I'm all the Eminado. She fine past 3, mommy, what now? Your waist personality, they cause kata kata. Oh, I'm tempting to touch your body, oh. If you don't know, you gon' know. Loving you is all I want to do. Oh, make you come turn me to moo. Oh, I'ma get shake it like that. Like a dance on me, Jaji. Come rotate it for your Zadi. Yeah. Black drop top Maserati. Yeah. I'ma get shake it like that, though. Like a dance on me, Zadi. Come rotate it for your Zadi. Yeah. Black drop top Maserati. Oh, give me that loving. Give me that loving. That loving. That loving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me time on your side, make all our body Christine, don't catch Mama, she nice.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Yeah.
DJ Pop.
Give me that love, yeah. Give me that love,
Listening to King and
give me that love, yeah.
Can't mix.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Number one
DJ Pop Max.
Lyrical master.
On the beat, King Craft.
Say yo.
Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, hello? Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, hello? She want top up. She want the guy who go top up. She want the rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. She want top up. She want the guy who go top up. She want the rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. None of me. Excuse me, baby, let me talk to you. Excuse me, can I have your number? Excuse me, girl, I wanna make you mine. She says she's not interested. Excuse me, baby, let me chat with you. Excuse me, will you be my lover? Excuse me, girl, I wanna make you mine. She says she's not interested. She says she want man like Adeleke. She says she want man like Dangote. She says she want man like Adorola. He said not the robbers. She said she want guy like Timaya. She said she want guy like Opio. She said she want guy like Starboy. Not the robbers. Oh my girl, you on top. She no like any guy with the fuck up. If you no get money for your pocket, make you shut up. Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, hello? Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl?
How are you doing? Hello, hello. She want top up, top up. She want the guy who go top up, top up. She want the rich guy who fit top up, top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up, top up. She want top up, top up. She want the guy who go top up, top up. She want the rich guy who fit top up, top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up, top up. Hello, real things on this. Then craft on the beats. Intent on the mix. Say yo. Be in this record. How are you doing?
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
So we're live a lot, and you really just bring it. We got so much topics and so many things to talk about, and just want to shout out DJ Pop about the music is going here. You really got it going. Yes, and so we're just enjoying the show here, and we're live, and we just have a great time here. So enjoy the station with us, and we're live on WVIP 93.5 FM in Nigeria, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBun.com. And I am just so happy this morning because, with so many things we got to talk about. But what really killed me a lot in America, so many of our Nigerians over there forging papers to be nurses, and they all got caught. Can you give us some history and some stories on that? That's really making it bad. People already want to call in. So, Lord, I'm going to take that caller while you tell us what's going on with the case in Nigeria and America.
Yeah, it's really disheartening. It's really crazy, and I know, in as much as I don't want to be judgmental, I don't want to draw the line on people's situation, because I don't really know what people went through, and I don't know the situation on each and every Nigerian out there. But as a patriotic person, I wouldn't want to see something that is not actually right and defend it. So this issue of certificate forging has been going on in Nigeria for a very long time. And now that it has gone international, it means, it's I don't know how to put it, but it means that we have a big problem, because for us as a country, and people that go out are supposed to represent the country in a better position, in a better way that will give a good image of the country. But now that it has become this in this type of situation, I don't even know what to say. But it's terrible for us as citizens of this country, going out with fake identities, fake informations. Nigerians, there are very good, well-meaning Nigerians out there who just want to work hard and put food on their tables, take care of their families, their need, and their loved ones. I know, of course, I'm one of them. But I am not one of the people who would go out and be parading with fake identities and fake informations. I don't know if they do something nice and they proudly represent their country in a good way. I'll be proud to identify myself with them. But in a situation like this, I don't, and I'm not happy at all. When I saw that thing on the news, I saw it on CNN. I saw another one like that on BBC. Then another one was projected on Al Jazeera, because it was all over the news, all over the place. And in fact, most of those people were not just suspected; they were arrested. Like no fewer than 18 nurses from Nigeria. They were residing in Texas actually, and then the United States have charged them to court for obtaining educational credentials through fraudulent means, which means most of their results were fake. So, and how can it be that these people have a fake certificate even in a health system, even in a health sector? You know, do you know what that means? It means it's endangering the lives of people. You know, you could obtain your, most of these nurses and medical doctors have a license. You know, when you graduate from your program, from your degree program, you pass through a process. You pass through a serious training where you have, depending on your area or depending on your area of specialization or your skill or your own field, you have procedures, you have serious trainings that would train you for a very long time, where you have precise and accurate operations, where you do operations on animals and then you do it on humans, and I was wondering, how did they get these things? How did they get? Did they just buy it with money? Did they just pass through a corrupt process and just get these certificates? And so how can you get this? I don't know. How do they even operate on people? How do they handle people with medical conditions? I don't know. But this is terrible and this is dangerous. And so the Texas Board of Nursing has filed formal charges against 23 nurses practicing in the United States over certificate forgery. So they even named some of them, and they were completely Nigerians. So it's not something that's as if they were mixed or something. So I wouldn't want to call their names right here, because it is not awful. Like, it is not awful for us to do that. But if you're listening to our voices right now, if you're a patriotic Nigerian out there, please, everything you're doing, just do it right. Do it right, because whatever you're doing, you're representing your family, you're representing yourself, you're representing your community, you're representing your state, your locality, and of course your country. Because in a situation where you go out of the country, you're already representing your country. If you're in a country, you're representing your state, your locality, and of course your family. So whatever you do, you are a representation of yourself and your people. So imagine the kind of image you're portraying. If it is not a good image, then you can imagine the disaster. You can imagine the damage being caused on your people. Now I can tell you with confidence that if there's any good nurse or doctor from Nigeria that wants to relocate to another country, maybe to further their education or to further their training or to get a good job in another country, it's going to be very hard for them right now as we speak, because of this thing that has happened. Because they will have to check the process, and the procedures for checking your result would be tightened. It will be tightened in such a way that it will be very, very slim. The chances of you getting a job will be very slim, except if you're extremely lucky. Because as the situation has grown right now, oh my God, I don't know what to say. This is not only in the areas of health. In the areas of education, there are people who actually forge their certificate. In the areas of other business and other forms of, even in ministerial positions, most of these guys that do parade themselves outside, I don't know. I just don't know. But however, there are well-meaning Nigerians out there who are genuine, who are original, and who are hardworking. They're up and doing just to make sure that they work hard to dry the tears of their parents, to put food on their tables, and support their families and loved ones. So, however, it also I believe in the presence of all, which means if there's fake people out there, then it also means that there are original people around. So if there are terrible set of people out there, then it means there are also good people around. So I'm not saying every Nigerian is bad,
because I am a Nigerian too. I'm not just saying I'm excluding myself alone, but there are many good Nigerians out there that I personally know. The owner of the station, King and Queen Radio, Sister Dubon, has an ancestral lineage with a Nigerian. She's of course Nigerian. Of course, very, very genuine people, which I know, and I know many of them. You can, Dr. Ben Carson has a Nigerian trace. Of course, most of the Black American community have their roots in Nigeria. Some of which people have excelled in the world of tech, they excelled in the world of sport, they have excelled in the world of general education. They have achieved tremendous records, unbelievable records, and those people are Nigerians. But there are also fake people that are parading themselves out there, destroying the image of their own people, destroying the image of their own country. So it is terrible for us as a country, and we need to talk about these things, and these things need to be taken care of. And just recently, the federal government has implemented ways in order to check, especially if you are going out of the country, you will be thoroughly checked. What would you be doing in another country? If you're going out there to apply for a job, you have to present a work permit. They will check your result, check your everything before they allow you to go out of the country. And then if you go out of that country, if you reach that country, the host country where you'll be reaching there would also check. They will also assess to you, and you have to be transparent. They will make sure that everything is checked and you are well assessed before you're given an opportunity as a Nigerian. So you can now see that life will continue to become harder for a common Nigerian because of this type of things. And who do you blame? And in as much as I look forward to a better country, I look forward to a better future, I look for a better world, not just for Nigerians but for everybody around the world. I look forward to a day where the criticism against Nigerians will stop completely, and I look forward to the day where cybercrime, Yahoo and the rest of them will stop completely in Nigeria, where the youth will have job opportunities and have other things they will be doing. They don't have to go and be faking their loves and be and scamming people in the name of falling in love with foreign women and the rest of them and be scamming people. I look forward to a day where Nigeria will be free from all discrimination. I look forward to a day where Nigeria will be powerful, in line with the dreams of Martin Luther King. I look forward to that great times, and I pray that Nigeria will become this country that people would love to come and people would love to work with, because all these things, they need to stop. And this is one of the ways that we can stop this thing, is to continue to speak out against fake identities, fake informations, cybercrime and other things that is tarnishing the image of Nigerians from local and international community. So we need to look at these things in all areas of life. And I can understand that everybody is working hard to survive, but you doing this make it like putting salt on the wound, and it's like you're putting oil in the fire again. So my brothers and sisters out there, if you're listening to our voice, please, whatever you do it right. Do it right, because because of the future. Yes, because of the future. So you never know. You never can tell what will happen. So I think I would also like to talk more about this, and but before then, let's enjoy some songs, and then we come back and continue with the show. Please stay with us.
And I know if you take them down, no. I wanna talk to you, yeah. Would you give me attitude, yeah? I don't know what you do, yeah. I don't know. Let's just pull us close like a laptop. So many things are random. Can we make it alright, yeah? I know if you pretend, but I know me today. I know one day, I know one regret. I want to see your face, cause only your empty in my mind. And I know know if it take calm up, and I know if it take calm down, no, yeah. Something in my mind, and I know if it take calm up, and I know if it take calm down, no. I'll be there when you get, real son of faking.
You postpaid, so you don't have to play me for any fucking thing that is happening.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Jolly boy,
DJ
Don't make me a biggie man. Take off my thing like a laundry man. No more pins, I'm a winner man. Provide me with the things I wear, things I eat. Song I sing, make you sing along. Things I do, they are all for fun, because all I fun is my lifestyle. Oluwa cover me, cause Oluwa cover me. I am bad, I know. You said no holy too, so make you no judge me, cause I'm not holy. Oluwa bless you, follow me. Anywhere I go, where they count plenty money. So make you know the envy me, so make you know the envy me. Oluwa providing, Oluwa cover me, cause Oluwa cover me. I am bad, I know. You said no holy too, so make you no judge me, cause I'm not holy. Oluwa bless you, follow me. Anywhere I go, where they count plenty money. So make you know the envy me. It's my lifestyle. I have paid my dues to the priest, to the street, to my friends and my movement too. And I don't sacrifice this speech I've paid to raise my family too. Songs I sing make you sing along. Things I do, they are all for fun, because all I fun is my lifestyle. Oluwa cover me, cause Oluwa cover me. I am bad, I know. You said no holy too, so make you no judge me, cause I'm not holy. Oluwa bless you, follow me. Anywhere I go, where they count plenty money. So make you know the envy me, so make you know the envy me. Oluwa providing, Oluwa cover me, cause Oluwa cover me. I am bad, I know. You said no holy too, so make you no judge me, cause I'm not holy. Oluwa bless you, follow me. Anywhere I go, where they count plenty money. So make you know the envy me. It's my lifestyle. Song I sing make you sing along. Things I do, they are all for fun, because all I fun is my lifestyle. Song I sing make you sing along. Things I do, they are all for fun, because all I fun is my lifestyle. Oluwa cover me, cause Oluwa cover me. I am bad, I know. You said no holy too, so make you no judge me, cause I'm not holy. Oluwa bless you, follow me. Anywhere I go, where they count plenty money. So make you know the envy me. It's my lifestyle.
Tiger Man on the mix.
Sister Dubong is an African spiritual reader and fortune teller who specializes on horoscope, fortune telling, psychic readings, and spiritual guides. With over 30 years of experience, she has been touching lives positively, bringing hope to the broken, healings to the depressed, and answers to the questions about nature. You can call Sister Dubong on 718-253-7273. The number again, 718-253-7273. Or you can also come to 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn in New York. 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Oh, Mama
Yeah!
King and Queen Radio. Spirituality is like a flame. In our darkest times and stormy days, we all need a flame to guide us through the darkness, a clean flowing river to guide us through the storms and find peace, a bright light to guide us on the journey of life. Be equipped with powers, prayers, meditations, divine gift, responses of the universe, the peace, the faith, the joy, and wisdom. Call Sister Dubong on 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273.
DJ Podmax.
So not a fight for my life, it's alright because everything dies. Nobody know why.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
What you go do when you're feeling like you're falling and you can't find nothing to hold on to? Memories of who carry me go, carry me go, oh no, yeah. Sick and tired of it all, take me far away. This a the day, make me travailler. Now one of it, just anybody, let me can no vision. Nobody on the fire, make me mad, I just got die, I don't live my life. My body got the high, make me mad, on my whole world is set on fire, don't leave me alone. What you could do when you're feeling like you're screaming loud? Nobody hears you. I see it in your eyes, I see in your eyes the betrayal and the lies. You've been pulling out knives from your behind. Count every blessing, count every lesson. Fit not dead tomorrow, so I count every second. Don't let them take my head and dance over my dead. Body, body, I'm weak, I'm blind, give me the strength I need for my body, body, my body got it high, make me mad, my whole world is that I don't leave me alone. Don't leave me, don't leave me.
Yes. We're back again. In case you're joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station and SisterDubong.com, of course. In case you're joining us, this is Monday Night Show, and we always bring you latest information, entertainment, dialogue, gist, and other good stuffs, to keep your day going on. And of course, by the right wing of the CEO herself holding it down together. We always do this. This is what we do righteously every week, every Monday from 9 p.m. EST time to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is EST time. And of course, from 5 a.m. West African time to 7 a.m. West African time. 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 8 a.m. West African time, depending on your time zones. It may be 6 p.m. in your own country, it may be 5 a.m. in your own country, it may be 9 a.m. in your own country. It depends on all the time zone. But wherever you're listening to us right now, this is Monday Night Show. And what do we always do on this show? The best informations. We give you entertainment, good music, latest updates, and of course some informations that you never hear anywhere in the world right now. So we were actually talking about forging of certificates by various countries, not just Nigeria alone, but most of the African countries that go out there into the Western countries in search for greener pastures, and they ended up they've been discovered. It's been discovered that these people were going about with fake results, fake identities, and it kind of implicates them. Not just implicates them, but it implicates the country as well, especially Nigerians, because at the moment Nigeria is the one. Nigerians are the one with this problem. Majority of Nigerians are the ones with this problem right now. I've not heard of any Ghanaian or any South African that has been arrested with situations like Nigerians are having right now. So these are some of the reasons why United States of America and other countries have made their visas very hard for Nigeria. Imagine running a fake school or a fake certificate or a fake information just to get what you want. So I don't know how people enjoy this, going with fake information. You think you can do that in your home country, but you can't do that in an advanced country. An advanced country like United States, you need to be very, very careful. You need to be very careful. As Nigerians, we are not supposed to be doing this, because whatever we do out there, we are representing the image of our own country. So when we do bad things, it bounces back on us. So a few years back, there was a street in Lagos area that Oluwale Street, that was known for the production and sale of fake documents. The place was shut down, and after some time, and people started doing it online. So recently, controversies trail the unified tertiary matriculation examination result of students like Ejikeme Mesoma. You remember just last 2 months, this girl scored 300 and from 242 to 362 in her JAMB. Later on, it was discovered that this girl had a fake result. This thing was 2 months ago, and that lady is not up to 25 years. She's not up to 20 years. I'm not sure if she's up to 21 or 22, 23, 24, 5 years. But it was discovered that she has a fake result. And the same thing, 2019, a verification process, the Nigerian University Commission say it discovered 721 forged certificates in Nigeria alone. That is one state in Nigeria alone. We've not talked about other states, because there are 36 states in Nigeria. Just in one state, 721 fake certificates. And then what about in other places? So we Nigerians need to understand something. Please, if you are listening to our voices right now, we need to, even if I don't say it, it will be discovered. Even if we don't say it, it will be discovered. And the more people discover it, the more they keep tarnishing our image internationally, local and internationally. Please, my people, we beg you in the name of God, whatever you're doing, do it right. Do it right. You don't have to forge a certificate. For me, I think even if you don't have a result, even if you're a dropout, at least everybody knows you're a dropout. You can read and write. You don't need to forge a certificate. Doing that only brings problem the more. So I think a word is enough for the wise, So that is that on that for that.
Wow, Lot, I'm enjoying this show.
Yeah.
And before we get out of here, because we went through a lot today, and I want to say happy holiday. Well, the day we spent the holiday in America, Columbus Day.
Oh, great.
And Christopher Columbus, everybody has their, says he was a liar, and he didn't discover America. He didn't do this. So people now rewriting history, which is a good thing. Lot, do you remember any stories here in Nigeria, any people that was that said any lies about what they did in the country, and the people discovering? Do you know someone that come up with some kind of history that's not true that you can tell us about? Anybody in history that you recall?
Yeah. There are pretty much, it has been said, our own history itself. When people are giving the history of Nigeria, they will say Lord Lugard, Lord. Lord Lugard discovered Nigeria through River Niger and River Benue, and Nigeria was named It was his wife that named Nigeria or something, and they said Nigeria was named after Niger. There's a state in Nigeria called Niger, not Niger, not the same spelling with Niger, but it's called Niger State. So Nigeria, how can you say you come and discover Nigeria when there are actually people living in Nigeria? You only come and say you give it your own English name. But our own people we have names, even though not as a country, because at that time it was just like a territorial kind of, that was living under the kingship. It was more of like a monarchical environment, like a system where people settle and have a king, because this was how we were living in Africa. It was monarchy, a very good structure, where a king is under the ruler of his kingdom. So we had kingdoms, so the Yoruba kingdom, the Edo kingdom, which is the Benin kingdom, and then the Hausa kingdom, so the Tiv kingdom, TIV, the Tiv kingdom, the Birom, the Nok kingdom, and the rest of them. So I don't understand when somebody comes to your place and say he discover. You can imagine if I just wake up one day and hopefully by the grace of God, if I have the money to go to the United States, or maybe I have the opportunity to go to the United States, and I have the opportunity to learn in Brooklyn, or I'll say I learn in Flatbush, for example, and I say I found a place and I name it maybe Shegun Street, for example. I would name it Shegun Street or Adewale Street, and I would name it and say, I've discovered a place in Brooklyn. For the rest of the year, I'll be trending as a laughing stock on the internet for the next 1 year, if not, So that was what happened. Even though at that time, the world is not as awake as it is today, but I don't really think you can come to somebody's place and say you discovered it. Same thing happened to Christopher Columbus. Before Christopher Columbus went on a voyage to discover the so-called discovery of America, there were Native Americans that were settling in that place for thousands of years, and they have their ancestors from Africa. They were black Native Americans that were staying in that place. Not even black. There are ones who actually lost their pigmentations, but there were people that were staying there. So how on earth would Christopher Columbus says he discovered America? If it is the documentation part, I will agree as a person, and I will agree. I mean no disrespect to the man. Of course, we read about him in school. We read books about him. I personally did some research. When you were asking this question, I personally did some research. As of course, that is one of my job as a King and Queen radio staff, and make researches, read books, come up with the real facts. So it's really, really questionable when somebody will say he discovered America. Christopher Columbus went on his voyage. The discovery, was it 1992? No. That is the documentary that was written, but the voyage went on, was it 1492? I think that was the age of exploration. That was in 1492, was it, if I'm not mistaken? I think was it in the 13th or 14th? So Christopher Columbus, how would you say you discovered America? These people have been there. The Mayans have been there, the Red Indians have been there, the Maticans have been there. Of course, there are so many tribes I can't remember that I know that were settling there. The Cherokees, thank you. The Cherokees were there. I think some of the names are escaping my mind, but the ones I could remember, at least I'm saying them out right now. There are even some relatives of the Gypsies there. So you can't say the world was just a geographical location where people just settle. So you coming there to give it a name without giving props to the people, If he gave props to the people, it would have been different, like saying, of course, I met the Cherokees, I met the Gypsies here, I met the Mayans here, and of course I met the Red Indians, I met the Native Americans here, and of course we have collaborated to call this place America. Since you made that place called Amaruka, which means the land of where the god snake, the snake with something like that. There was a serpent god they were worshipping that was called Amaruka or something. I didn't get it very the pronunciation very well, but you can't say simply because at that time they couldn't speak English doesn't mean those people were not educated. It was just language. Language is not a measure of intelligence. There are people who could not speak English, but they are very gifted. They are very gifted people. Language is just it's not a measure of intelligence. It's a way of expression where you can express yourself, and like a medium of communication where information is exchanged positively. Complete exchange of information is achieved. That is when people understand your language. So when you listening to people who can of course agree to Christopher Columbus, I don't have anything against them, but it doesn't mean that the man didn't meet the original owners of the land. So like the first settlers of those places are the original owners, and some of them don't even have the formal system of education where they will document things. Had it been these people were English speakers, I don't know how this man could have been embarrassed when he approached them on a voyage. He came on ship and he was looking at them. In fact, they even gave him some gift. They gave him was it some stick? They gave him some carved materials, some ancient gifts. They gave it to the man. He even brought them back when he came back from the voyage. And he was telling people, I don't know why people still say that Christopher Columbus discovered. And I'm very glad and happy you brought this up, because when you look at the system of education we are using today, you'll be ashamed that we've been lied to for a very long time. And it's true, it is a lie. It's very true that you said it is a lie, because it's very true that we've been lied to for a very long time. So I feel, but thank God for the internet, and thank God for the modern day society where modernization is there, and exchange of information is fast and as fast as possible, where people learn from information, and then with the circulation of information, people learn very fast and validate information in books and history books. So I'm glad that we're talking about this. However, in Nigeria, our ancestors already named most of the places, so I don't think any other person can come right now and say they have discovered some places in Africa right now. But of course, back in those days where we don't have the modern day facilities, we didn't have the opportunity to, the platform to speak English, and we were not taught English at that time. That time before the whites came to Africa, of course we were communicating. We communicate and we exchange ideas. We even buy and sell. We make transactions with our own language. We were kings and queens, and we're having kingdoms and we're powerful beings with our own gods, with our own ancestors, with our own reincarnations, with our own telepathic means of doing things in the ancient ways, in their own original and traditional ways. So just like English is a traditional culture of another person, so at that time people have their own ways. So I can imagine the ancestors were very, very, very tolerant. They were very tolerant in such a way that they allowed these people to come and say they discovered this place. And one funny thing I've discovered is that there are some of our own people that were part of the subjugation. So, because if this some of our own people didn't support them, they wouldn't have succeeded. So that is a topic for another day, and so it will be good for us to always talk about these things. and let's look ahead of the future. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy some songs once more, and then we'll come back and continue with the show. Enjoy.
Oh, shut a head half, him a take them broad and chop a them tall. Smarty drop a dead dog, a real gunshot and never clap a them dog. Make you war red and make a head a shell half. This king digging in a man a dead dog. No safety, me make the chica press tag. Head shell anyway, the killer them wag.
Round one dinner, round two in a distress tonight. Repeat off to the jaws in a flesh tonight. Real dan 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 dan.
Oh baby girl, say what up, so you had the corner, baby, oh damn, the way you move that 10 with caution, oh gonna felly, baby, oh damn, and designer, where designer, put on vagina, you, the way you dance, where designer, fight for China, you, girl, you got body too much, body oh sempe, carry you fly, girl, you got body too much, body oh sempe, carry you fly.
Mama said, you don't need no perception, you are perfect because of your imperfection. Anywhere, any direction, where you go say, never beg for no affection. Melo ni mo fẹ́ sọ, detention, they won't put me under pressure. Wọ́n fẹ́ pọ́n kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ, but now I got people waiting for my next. Some just dey tell me right on, no be say na me do pass. Baba just decide to give me true pass. He look my life and give me 2 chances. And as I'm up on ride on, but still I know 2 gas. I know they go to church, but I know 2 jazz. Now you see I'm living good life. Cause many things I know say I'm small, but my eyes don't see. Many things be like I cross 7 mountains and 7 seas. I still insist, dog, I know they resist me. I don't hustle, now the cash no contain my chains. But no be so it be yesterday. Life go teach you past professor on the road, so no ask me where I learn from. Always moving with precaution, man, I say, you know if you catch me for junction. Ever since I dropped my first song, me I know say, the next one go be the best one.
Don't you tell me make I cool it down. Remember I get to melody for friends. But be sure that you that feeling fun. A nigga with a fight with a nigga with another nigga we no get shishi nigga. A nigga got a rifle, a nigga and a nigga pull a trigger. Yes, I got the upper hand, you. So me I hold with a rubber band, you. No they form jaga band, you. Now my jaga music everybody bang, you know. And when I sit it down, then I start to reason how we be the grind, you. Let it is attacking man, you. But don't you mess up with my other man, you. My inner joy, my inner joy. All I want is inner joy, my inner joy. Don't they mess with me at all, my inner joy. All I need is inner joy, my inner joy. My inner joy, my inner joy. All I want is inner joy, my inner joy. Don't they mess with me at all, my inner joy. All I need is inner joy, my inner joy. Don't call it they do. Better be there, oh juju, since body na fiber. I do a thing I they do. No matter what you do, jealousy go gather. You see the reason why I fuck with you, my nigga. Then because you know this thing you nigga. Even your lady and the nigga with Motina. It is unnecessary situation in my hand. When you come in,
what I'm feeling lately, I don't know, lady. So baby, drive me closer like Picasso. Tell me, say you got the man we know. Baby girl, you know I got the figure. Make a sing and make it dance so below. I'm a monster, I get the ego. But I got love for you, you know. Aphrodite down, crack my ego. So I stay down for you, feel the way you whine, slow whine. I looked and I saw signs. We were fine, but our trust was on the line. Baby girl, you was my slime. Baby girl, you everything I like. Baby girl, you was my slime. Fashion is the life of design. Could I never start online? Potoro, love for you, oh no.
I cannot deny.
Now your man got to leave solo.
Oh no, no.
I do it for you, look.
And I'll see you in the next life. I don't dey fight war, I don't dey shoot gun, I don't dey militant. Oh no, no. They say me don't see big man rise and fall, so me know what failure looks like. I don't follow girl, it like 100 miles, reach her house, she dey telling me good night. No even pecking, no even hug, nothing we go fit to make man smile. I don't dey hug you, man, I dey hug you, I don't even know how to book flight. So me say, Jada, oh baby, Jada, no use me, gotta, no use me. Show your power, say Jada, oh baby, Jada, no use me, gotta, no use me. Show your power. Mommy, water things for this world where we dey, where they make I'm just dey inside water. Too many things where they bother my head, so I just dey shy and also my brother, my defender. Who be that man where they make man bender, my iron bender, I feel tender. Any man fire, give 'em back to sender. Only I know say nobody holy, so I dey burning my bully. So I dey watching my friends and looking for the people who go changing my story. So me give God glory, and I know say nobody know me, and I know say nobody know me. When I feel the pain, only me go console me. And so me say Jada, oh baby Jada, no you say Jada.
Don't need a shower, baby, I need a freak. Lick it like ice cream, as if you mean to be disgusting. It's nothing. Drop my banana, one side another, no stopping up. Go shopping up, fuck that. Me over Colorado, breakfast on fire. Me Danny Muja come. As you are champagne in my mood, I get the girl from the ghetto. Cat girls from uptown, that's the life of a city boy. Oh yeah, Dama, oh yeah, Jello, oh yeah, oh yeah, Mama Sheba, come back on. Make me the start to the paragon. Start to the halagon. Cause you know say my people they calagon. Ogulo makbawo. As I hating on us, make me manyamo. You know I be my father's son. Cause you know say I come from Potako. That's why I'm a jago. Start to the dance, I'm like I do. I go show you the bounce and the life of. Cause I be so much fun. Another pro, oh my goodness. I don't know what you wanna hear from me. Think about the way you say for me. Cause you been on my mind constantly. Where you gon' change, baby, man, don't go by me. I for take you overseas. Me and you for be like privacy. You knocking me down with your premanties, eh. I want that feeling toxicated. Shawty just be looking for the picture. I feel like love is overrated, oh. Cause tell me why you got me so wasted, so faded, oh. I feel intoxicated. Shawty just be looking for the paycheck. I feel like love is overrated, oh. Cause tell me why you got me so wasted, so faded, oh.
We're like Romeo and Juliet. If the family's got along, Chinedu, tell me what we gon' do, huh? Life comes at you fast. See you on holiday, only snap one glass, one view. Thought your friends would come too. Tell me why I'm seeing your girls in London. Got me in a pickle, a little conundrum. I don't wanna make assumptions, I called you. Why you gonna text me? It's better you kill me, better you arrest me. Bad man stress a woman nothing stress me. You could've taught me, see the way you test me. See the way social media's so cold. Love's easy to find, harder to hold. Most stories end and start with a phone. Although Demi Lade, she was half of my home. Oxlade, you know my girl, Denise, a year younger than man from East. She got the tribal mark and she used to be friends with Peace. Won't let me know peace. She want chop my gari and peas. It's what I'm looking if I'm headed to the streets. That's why I'm intoxicated, like what these girls want from her.
I don't know what you wanna hear from me. Think about the ways to wait for me. What you been on my mind constantly. When you're going change me, I will take you over. Everything I do, you go well. It'll be everything when you see, you go talk. I don't mind anybody with the talk all on my door. If I no come, make you do. If you no do, make I buy for the TT. If I ever so go to love. All about for go la la bo. Every cook bolo. I'm a look about me, so the killer so. And I want to meet me more. Be a caramu para mucha de ton.
Yeah, my timing was off and my knees on alignment was off, but my mind wasn't off. I was on my shit, dog. The trick is to think like you're rich already. Did a lot of shows with no shoulder. Dropped a lot of songs that didn't blow up, but I never lost faith in this. Knew they wouldn't give it to me, had to take this shit, yeah. All this time invested, knew that I was gonna get my blessing. Knew that it was just gonna take some time, but one day I'm gonna shine. Imagine if I would've stopped, my family would've never got a lifeboat. Now I ain't going back to that life, so make a life changing money, everything on that.
Yes. We're back again. In case you're joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station, and of course, this is Monday Night Show. And we actually talked about fake certificate forging in Nigeria, and of course, Christopher Columbus discovering America, and other issues that we were talking about, and we also want to talk about right now. But before we go, we would like to send prayers to the conflict that is going on right now in Israel and Palestine. I don't know, my heart melted when I saw this information. Even right now as we speak, the war is still going on, and we are not on anybody's side, but our own concern is the casualties, the women and children that are being killed. Please stop the war. Say no to war. We don't want the world to be experiencing too much of pain. The era of war has passed. We should have other ways of solving problems. Let's come together and unite as one. We are one family under the heavens. I don't know why we are still fighting one another. I don't know why we are still killing each other in the name of material things, in the name of worldly things. So I don't know, at the end of the day, everybody will die and leave this world. So I don't know why people are fighting, killing themselves on material things. Anyways, right now as we speak, report has reached us that at least 73,000 Palestinians have left their homes and nearly near the Israeli frontier in Gaza's east, and are staying in 64 UN schools. So the attack actually started when Hamas attacked. Hamas is a terrorist group in Palestine. It's Palestine, of course. They attacked the unprecedented in scale and scope. Is the deadliest offensive offense that Israel has experienced in 50 years. More than 700 Israelis were killed, and still counting. And Hamas is calling it Operation Al-Aqsa Flood. I don't know what that means, but I saw some people were even they were even portraying it in form of a celebration. I don't know what that means, but they said Operation Al-Aqsa Food. So with at least 560 Palestinians killed and 700 Israelis killed. So this has been going on in the retaliation. Israeli strikes on the Gaza strips. So it's really disheartening. They have even stopped flights, I think, international flight and other transactions that is going on in the Palestine and Israel areas. So especially in the whole of the country, they have stopped international movements, maybe of immigrants especially. So any other thing has been cancelled for now until further notice. So I think Nigerian artist Ruga was there too performing when this thing happened, but luckily he has got the chance to escape and he came back to Nigeria. I think, was it some hours ago? Yes, some hours ago he came back to Nigeria. So major airlines have been suspended. Flights has been suspended to Israel. So American Airlines as well, Delta Airlines have suspended their services as the US Department issued travel advisories for the region, citing potential for terrorism and civil unrest. So we need to be, if you have a loved one that is traveling to the Middle East or towards that area, please, you just let them know that they should postpone any other thing and wait till further notice. So our prayers are with the women and children, with the loved ones, people who lost their loved ones out there. May God comfort their souls, and may the souls of the departed rest in peace. And we call for peace and unity among humans. We should be humans first before anything. Please, let's not forget that.
And you know, lot in this country and out there, I want to say to the world, protect yourself, go to the doctor, check up and see what's going on. This is breast cancer month, and a lot of people have breast cancer. A lot of women that have breast cancer. And now in America, they do sonograms and things for breast cancer starting at 40 years of age. Do you know any cases of anything about breast cancer here in Nigeria that you could talk about and alert the public about breast cancer?
I think breast cancer is a global problem. It's a type of cancer that affects the cells in the breast, especially women, and is the most common type of cancer in women, and it can also occur in men. It's a global thing, especially in the United States. It has killed millions and millions of people all over the world, and it is still claiming lives. So it is here in Nigeria too, just like it is in the States and Western world. It is also here in Nigeria, but it's expensive to manage, especially in Nigeria. People don't have the ones who have the opportunity to treat it in advanced countries. They have the opportunity to do that. They travel themselves. They transport themselves to another country and have a better medical treatment for that. But for those people who don't have it, unfortunately, most of them they just wait for death, and that has actually killed a lot of people in Nigeria. But globally, on a global scale, the breast cancer is still growing, and it is important to talk to your doctor about all your treatment options. Just like you said, it is very good for us to go for a medical checkup, and I think this is one of the best advice I can get, that we get at least, that it also help people around the world. People need to have some medical checkup. Their lives is everybody's life is important. Before anything, your life matters. So there are pretty much many ways, but the cancer treatment is expensive, whether it's chemotherapy or other advanced treatment of radiotherapy, surgery, hormone therapy, chemotherapy, targeted therapy, and immunotherapy, and the rest of them. I don't know much other names, but these are the ones that I know that has been used in the treatment of cancer, and it's usually very expensive. Like I said, we have some tips for you. King and Queen Radio has some tips for you. You drink a lot of water, especially for people that have signs of cancer, like just normal at home. You're not taking any medicine or something apart from the medicine that has been prescribed for you in the hospital, apart from the treatments you are going through. Drink a lot of water, exercise well, and avoid sugar. It has been said, cancer loves sugar. Cancer survives in the body of where there is too much of sugar. If you can avoid sugar, this is coming from King and Queen Radio. We are giving you the best tips you can get on the internet. Nobody is going to tell you this, but we are telling you this for free. If you need more of these informations, you can go to sisterdubong.com, www.sister together with dobong.com, sisterdubong.com, or you call 718-253-7273. You call the CEO of the station directly, Sister Dubong herself. Call her on this number. This is the official station's number, 718-253-7273. And if you're calling outside of the state, you can add +1 to the number. You'll be able to reach Sister Dubong directly. So for breast cancer situation, it's a global thing, and we need to take a stand. As humans, we need to take a serious stand against cancer, because it's killing our women, it's killing our sisters, and it's killing our mothers. And if we don't fight this, it's going to be a generational war, and it will not be something we would like. So it is better we take a stand and fight it now. Like I said, like we said, like King and Queen Radio said, don't forget, exercise always, regularly, maybe 2 to 3 times in a week. Exercise, drink a lot of water, eat fruit and vegetables, and of course, avoid sugar. Avoid sugar by all means. Hate sugar with all your might, with all your strength, and with all your heart. Hate sugar. Don't use sugar. Avoid it as much as possible. If you have an opportunity to get brown sugar, which is natural, and then or unprocessed sugar, or you can use sucrose, or the best is natural honey, not synthetic honey, because obviously there are a lot of fake honeys in the market today. I don't know why people will produce fake materials and give people to consume. I don't know. That itself is cancer on its own. So you avoid that and take as original, as natural as possible. We have always been agitating. Me and the CEO, we always talk about natural foods. Remember on Monday Night Show, if you've been following Monday Night Show, every time the CEO asks for the updates on breakfast, on updates on what people should eat, we always recommend that, remember, we always talk about getting a natural food. Whatever you eat should be natural. At least, even if it is not natural, it should be 90% natural, 95% natural, and you'll be healthy. It will be very long that you don't even need to go and see a doctor. But if you've been careless for some time, please, we urge you to go and do some medical checkup, at least. But it's advisable once in a month, or once in 2 months, or once in 3 months, depending on your schedules, or your schedules, or however you want to structure it, depending on the kind of work you do and the environment with which you live. So please, your health is your wealth. Don't play with that, please. It's important.
And well, I know you did a lot of research, and one more topic I would love for you to go in on. Which medical hospital here in Nigeria is the best, and why people consider it the best? And is it recommended that people in other parts of Nigeria come to this specific place for medical help? What do you have to say concerning the medical health part?
Nigeria as a country, to be honest with you, we are lacking in terms of medical facilities, because of a truth, even the president of the country goes for medical checkup in outside of the country. So let's be honest, because there are, of course, normal hospitals, but when we talk about standard quality, or I would say 5-star hospital, let me just use that 5-star rating of a thing. If I don't think there's a 5-star hospital in Nigeria, because most of the rich politicians and rich people, when they are sick, they don't do medical checkup in Nigeria. Why? and which they are the same people that are supposed to take care of this country in terms of these modern day facilities. Providing these facilities, they don't need to go out of the country for medical checkup, for medical treatment. But it's unfortunate that in Nigeria we're still struggling to have a 5-star or one of the best rated A-class hospital in Nigeria. At the moment, we have Nigerians that can take care of, we have hospitals in Nigeria that can take care of normal fever conditions, but we don't have standard A-class hospitals that can treat cancer. You understand? Even if they want to, even if they do, they don't have that. We don't have that modern facilities today in the world. I think there's one in Lagos, but it is super expensive, which is being run by the Red Cross Society. And there's another one. It's not owned by the Nigerian government. Most of these hospitals are, of course, hosted or owned by American government and other American bodies or international bodies or European Union or UNICEF bodies own some of these hospitals in Nigeria. There are places where they run free medical treatment, but having an A-class hospital in Nigeria where they treat international patients, we don't have in Nigeria. And I'm sorry to say this because that's the truth, and we need to sit up. We have a lot of work to do as Nigerians. I wish somebody would provoke one day and say, as a rich person, I'm going to do this for my people. They don't have to fly for medical treatment abroad. You know, if you're treating yourself outside of the country, you're giving money outside to other people. You know, when you book a flight to another country, when you book a flight to London, for example, the money you spend is going to the London, is going to that country. The medical treatment, what you're doing, what you pay there is giving them money. I think one of the best countries that has good healthcare is India. Countries that have best healthcare system in India, the United States, and of course Israel. These are the ones I know. And Germany too, they have good and standard healthcare. Most of these African countries, do you know that South Africa has a good facility where people, they have an A-class hospital in South Africa? They do. I don't know of Ghana, but South Africa do have. So I don't know what is going on with Nigeria. Egypt too. Egypt has an A-class hospital where people treat international patients. So I don't know what is the situation of this country, but I have hope. I'm not losing hope yet because I'm a Nigerian and I'm a patriotic Nigerian, and I'll continue to have hope in this country. And I'm also hoping and trusting on God to help us. And we are also hoping and trusting that our own contribution to humanity will change this country for the greater good. Yeah, so let's enjoy some songs and then we come back and continue with the show.
My mom's up there praying for my success. All the prophecies saying I'm a rising star. I still gotta fight back like Tyson. There's no man ever appreciate failure. Hope you consider reality in your imagination. One of my own, I just know to do things of my control. I'm high, still rolling up one. Bro, still rolling up some. Alright, feeling like a don. My head in the clouds, I'm like, what have I done? I don't want stress about none. Everything we do is on point, little hard on me. I just wanna make money. Boys still blowing up joints. Boys still trusting on the force. We been on that ecstasy. Them boys wanna be like me. Niggas ain't real like me. They ain't got steals like me, or skill like me. When I ball is zero chilling me. I know my dreams big. Run through my bands quick. Make that shit back, you dig. Move out the trench to see. You don't wanna cop, exit.
DJ
Music make me feel happy, Jordan. I understand what they say, I get cause I'm all out of Satan. Anybody listening? Only what up in my head and my feet. Congrats, I jack. Young cock and then content out, I'm
so what's the outcome? It's a mad one. Will a loud one record my album? Do not trust anyone, but rather that I have and I've been working. No go do like say I don't deserve them. Defend myself in a fear no one. Because if you give me plenty money, give me plenty money. Hypocrite gone with the pretend gone. Got to prevent them from me. Them are identical to the devil gone. I just sit down walk on me, but they make you look on me. I go be all I can be. All you are gonna walk on me. Music make me feel like a Jordan. I understand what they say, I get bored. Got the money all out me, so down. Anybody listening, only what up in my head and my feet. Anybody try me, let go. Music make me feel like a Jordan. I understand what they say.
Lower your body, they want your kiss. Turn out the rhythm, yeah. Why not my charging? No negotiation, give you the latest. Doing the most for you, lady, no hesitation. Minding my business, but now you are the chase. No ask where to go, I'm going your way. They feeling the top of my mind. If you know they look tight, I go fulfill your days, I'ma make it right now. You they give me love, I know go fi buy you. With a different realm, with a different time zone. The lady so much greater, I'm pleasure my own. Not only you, they make my world go. As long as we get days, I'ma make it right now. And you see your baby, go make it on. While we levitate. Your body don't do me more good. If the right things, they are good. Cut the long talk, girl, I'm coming your way. The body don't catch me, Mugbe. Count on me, make you best me, yo way. And you could they tell I be Caspi, yo way. As Mr. DJ, they put for replay. Now you they give all the things I won't feel. Baby, make you take up my days. I know if you wait, cause it's happy no day. I know they less stress, with you man I'm blessed. I know go wait till the money don't pay. I just they count, you go take a long way. And now they show you, they make me feel blessed. I gotta rotate, get low shake. She not for Ghana, we carry this waist. And if one pop, put me pop for ace. Thought me, I no complain. And my girl take up, I don't complain. When the body pull up, he take cure my pain. And I don't feel pass you like my Mary Jane now. Say for this matter, you feel take all my day now. Your body don't do me more good. If the right things, they are good. Cut the long talk, girl, I'm coming your way. The body don't catch me, Mugbe. Count on me, make you best me, yo way. And you could they tell I be Caspi, yo way. I gotta rotate, get low shake. She not for Ghana, we carry this waist. And if one pop, put me pop for ace. Thought me, I no complain. And my girl take up, I don't complain. When the body pull up, he take cure my pain. And I don't feel pass you like my Mary Jane now. Say for this matter, you feel take all my day now.
DJ Botmax.
Got a bag full of feelings and a heart full of regrets. This baggage is confit to no plane, don't mean to digress. I wanna know what's the reason why you move this slow? As you move, no they cross my leg. Shorty nonsense, my grace to mommy. My grace to mommy. If you get the problem, my grace to mommy. My grace to mommy, I dey fight my own demons. Don't you see? Don't you see if you get the problem? My grace to mommy, my grace to mommy. No. Oh yeah, mami, Joko, mami, go. And I know feel like for you, mami, yo, go loco pa me, yo. I mean, not the love, but they try me, yo. Say my kind life, no they funny, yo. Many things I sing, feed up on me, yo. Big money, man, nothing tiny, yo. I mean, not the take, man, I fight my own demons. Keep the bad energy going. Play with no time when you see us. We got the right energy on it. Bust to the rhythm, nothing long, yeah. We fly with the thing on, yeah. And who know they grind, know they belong, yeah. Bad energy, you know, come outside. Shorty nonsense, my grace to mommy. My grace to mommy. If you get the problem, my grace to mommy. My grace to mommy. I dey fight my own demons. Don't you see? Don't you see if you get the problem? My grace to mommy. My grace to mommy, no.
If you live in my life, I don't need you go no. Man, I leave, I don't send no question. Say me, I don't send no man. I don't live my life on a low, I need a show. Steady bankroll. You man, I'm my side. You make me bad energy. Me no feel look and pass. She give me eye contact. Oh baby, Jack, come on. Oh baby, Jack, give me this your love. Me, I go show you love. As long as you know if me joy. Your body must go kill him, and I know mine to be one of them. Columbia body name, I want to make my mind rest. You better make a day with you, cause it's solo show than they cost. Baby, turn around, make a come on top. Be like I take it by now. Be like a boss like Kana. Show to me love, I'm put all the love for trousers. She drip down Louis Vuitton, yo. Like say she know the thing, so her body calling me, yo, to physically see the thing go. She on a mission just to hold me down inside her. And when I see her, I want her. What is that on my toes? Baby, kill us, baby, rewind that I like it. When I see you, my eyes are color. I dey for your tomato. You go shop, I like it, make me go. Feel like I take it by now. Feel like a boss like Kana. Show to me love, I'm put all the love for trousers. You know I got this one ticket to you, got nowhere else to go. Give me good jeans and one t-shirt, make a big carry your load. But to get I see the take shine. My belly talks in all your star sign. She know me they wanna go wine. I believe say my water go come wine. Pull up what I do. Whatever you say my Mona Lisa. When I roll up I'm a boo. Whenever I'm down baby you're my ginger. Be like say not deja vu. No more in the eye me like go. Me I don't talk belly fool. My abena. Get them. I'ma get what's in the sun. I did wait for you to give me the green light. Make we dey fire. Kill the why you the door. I know they like to the blow. Give me chance, make I show you how I feel. Treat you special like a queen, cool you down, make we fire down. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Give me the green light. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Give me the green light. You know it takes two to tango. Make we take close like Onukpan and Palm Grove. Baby, no hide. How you dey feel? You want love? Scared of heartbreak, I know. You say I look like Casanova. For those who I love, baby, I go hard. Now woman no love, now him go break heart. Man no go end the film, my no start. Shori, now you be the one on the Janet. They connect to your Wi-Fi glow unlimited. If you give me that base, I'll get addicted. Throw a granite from Kalashin straight to the net. Sama pampana panana. I go see me sama sigi zaga zaga. I go see me sama figi black figi black. I go see me sama move for my baby.
Echo. I've been in this club drinking, but I don't understand. Oh my baby, the way you move your body to the rhythm of that song. I wanna love you, love you, love you, love you, love you down, down. I wanna drive you, drive you, drive you, drive you. So there you go wind up. I wanna do you this way you no understand. Later you go find out. I wanna carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you down, down. Oh my baby. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. What have you done to me? What have you done to me? Oh my baby, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Oh my baby, why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling this way? Oh, I want to do you think so? I want to do you think so? Oh no, father, oh my dada, give me ganja. Tell your sister we get backside. Giving me now, I know if you calm down. Giving me water, give me Fanta. I know I can't see water, papa, mo giving me jam and juice for you. I get into you, though you style utamo. I wanna love you, love you, love you, love you, love you down, down. I wanna drive you, drive you, drive you, drive you. So there you go, I wanna drive you. Later you go.
Can't seem to take my eyes off of you, especially your bite and move. The way you roll that thing, me wanna roll that thing. Baby, let me take a look. Oh Lord, me want all the girls in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong, but since no man can focus, we definitely don't give a fuck. She said she know me got a girlfriend, and so what? What if I roll? She said she know me got a woman on me bed. What if I do? Listen to me quick, so me girlfriend says she wants me back home by 2. What will I do? So me tell her say my car broke down at mile 2. Girl, I won't be home so soon. Oh Lord, me want all the girls in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong, but since no man can focus, we definitely don't give a fuck. She said she know me got a girlfriend, and so what? What if I do? She said she know me got a woman on me bed. What if
That's why right now my last name na YOLO. And nowadays we they keep my money low. But for the jungle, all the man is solo. Now so the boy you go from the ghetto to international. I say Lagos to Kampala. Say now we they make the place catch fire. London to New York to Kigali. Ooh, all the ladies just looking for me.
Lagos to Kampala. Say now we they make the place catch fire. Run down and Weezy, don't go funny. Oh, all the ladies just to fight for me.
Thank God he said, thank God for the money in the bank. Oh, me I'm just sticking to the plan. Me I'm just winning every time. Oh, now my body, I'm my mind, I'm my mind, I'm my matter. Mind, I'm my matter. 24/7 say the boy just the waka. Boy just the waka.
I wanna tell you all the things where you don't know. I say forget the one the streets where I did. I just they hustle while they play, make them blow. But now see I'm on the road. Say I they drop his songs back to back. Say I they go on the place where they no go. I might do done they make the girls loco. And thank God say God no be man. Thank God I'm just sticking to the plan. Oh, me I know they fight any man. Say me one money in the bank. Oh,
now my money, I'm my mind, I'm my mind, I'm my matter. Mind on my matter. 24/7 say the boy just the waka. Boy just the waka. Never finish. I never thought the one way happen for a daughter. So me think say the boy no go blow. I only blow. The Rantan a biggie boy you know. Anytime when we mess up the place, Rantan and Weezy see everybody go low. And you already know. From the ghetto to international.
You say I never finish. I never tell you one way happen for a shit. When the boys tell me say I no go blow. Even solo tell me say I no go flow. Even solo tell me say I no go grow. But now I be boss. Say I be actor for the film, that be boss. Say I be run everything, I be dodo. Star boy dodo, international dodo, 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 dodo.
Voila, voila.
I no go lie, you say I want to pull your panto for 99. Say your love could be my back, but like a lie, you they give me life. Oh, I like your type. Oh. If you give me, I go marry you with your fine face. Oh Dana, I go marry you. Oh Dana, I want to give you belly. Oh Dana, with your fine face. Oh Dana, come and dance for me. Oh Dana, I want to marry you. Oh Dana, say with your fine face. Oh Dana, I want to marry you. Oh Dana, girl I want to pull your pants. So polite.
Yes.
All right, my people, how na day, how the business they go, how na paru they go, how na hustle they go, my people. Easy. Nigeria no easy, but unto say we be Nigerians and everybody they work hard, we go survive, and God is great. And King and Queen Radio is always here to give you the best of entertainment. And if you're an artist out there, you would like to promote your song, there are slots to promote your song, to promote an album. King and Queen Radio can do that for you. So just send us a message at African Reader. Send us a message to africanreader@aol.com. africanreader@aol.com. That is the station official email. Or you can send us a message on our social media platform at kingandqueenradio.com. On Facebook, we have a King and Queen Radio group. We have a King and Queen Radio page where you can send us a message, and of course we will definitely respond, because obviously there are hundreds of messages on our page that keeps coming, and we do respond to them. So yours is not an exception. We'll definitely pick your message and of course respond to you. So everybody is important. So peace and blessings to all our listeners all over the world. Our listeners in Russia, privyet to our brothers and sisters. Bokatov to our brothers and sisters in Israel. Shalom, and everybody around the world. Peace and blessings. Salamu alaikum. Walaikum wassalamu wa barakatuh. Subhana wa ta'ala. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you out there all over the world listening to us right now. And of course, this is King and Queen Radio. Remember, there's always a special package of our horoscope on spirituality. This is the only station that offers variety of services to its listeners and customers out there. To all the clients out there all over the world, King and Queen Radio has always been the best and will always be there to stand for you. And with us, you have a voice. With us, you have a stand. With us, you have an opportunity. With us, you have a platform. So it will be good for you to reach out to us, and then we'll be able to help you out. So whatever the problem is, just call us 718-253-7273. And remember, you'll be able to join the show, send in your contribution. If you have any observation, you can also send it to us, and you can send us your requests as well on our social media platforms. We would love to hear your opinions about how we do and run some of our programs as well. So it's been great, and it will always be great with King and Queen Radio.
Well, I'd like to thank each and every one. The show was beautiful with us being here with you this morning. And so I just want to thank each and every one. And again, continue listening to this show. That's every Monday night in Nigeria time. And also America time is 1 to 2 a.m. in the morning. And we're live on kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com, sisterthebound.com, and our station is WVIP 93.5 FM. And we are only on our stations now, on our station. We're not on any other station at this point. We are only working with our station only. So again, support us, share and like the page, and let us do. And if you like to advertise your business out here in Nigeria and you want to get on the station, you can easily write me, africanreader@aol.com. That's AFRICANREADER@aol.com. 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 Simply call me 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273. 253-7273. And if you're anywhere right now in Nigeria, it's +1. And don't forget to join us on Facebook, Zina Palin, ZINA PALIN, Zina Palin, ZINA PALIN. Visit me if you're having any troubles in your life and you can't get me and you need some real spiritual help. I have a video tape that you can go and listen to. Will bring relief in your life and bring miracles in your life. So just go on YouTube and put in Sister Dubong, DOBONG, Sister Dubong Special Prayer. Sister Dubong Special Prayer. Sister Dubong Special Prayer. Listen to it and it will aid you. Also visit sisterdubong.com. Do share and like BrooklynStation.com to your friends for great music 24/7. King and Queen Radio 24/7. sisterdubong.com 24/7. You can also join me on Facebook. That's BrooklynStation.com. BrooklynStation.com. King and Queen, AND. KingandQueenRadio.com. Visit the webpage, KingandQueenRadio.com. And for those lucky numbers in horoscope right now, you want to know about your Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius. Visit right now and get your lucky numbers on sisterdubong.com. That's SISTERDOBONG, sisterdubong.com. And don't forget, we're live on our station is WVIP 93.5 FM. So, folks, we have a good time lot. We had a great time. DJ Pop Mark and all our hosts and guests and all our lovely audience listen to you. We love you. Peace out.
All right. Before we go, we have some messages from our social media platforms. Some people are reaching out to us right now and dropped us a message about the situation in Israel right now as we speak. It says the killing, I think more than hundreds right now as we speak. Israeli forces have sent airstrikes in Hamas targets in Gaza. So more than 100 bodies of Jews were found in kibbutz Be'eri. Hamas massacred them. And please, let's continue to promote peace and not violence. Let's continue to love one another and promote peace. So and somebody sent in the issue of certificate forgery in Nigeria, and he said in his comment, he is asking a question. Yes, I think this is coming from somebody. This is coming from Cyril Eta. It says, watching from forgery, University of Lagos Bridge. Somebody says, please, someone ask. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that. It says, Nigeria is at the verge of collapsing. It says Nigeria is at the verge of collapsing with everything that is fake. This is coming from Na Emeka Ibeheme. And somebody says, this is okay. Somebody said certificate forgery is not acceptable. They're supposed to arrest every person that is engaged in certificate forgery. Good evening, good morning, and good evening. Okay, good morning and good evening, good day, everyone. It says Beliwen Odika. And John Zeno says, excuse me, my people, this certificate forgery saga started since 1999. And over 20 years in this country, it has been going on for long. So somebody says, we are finished. Just open Google and type certificate forgery and see what comes out. And it says Nigerians are popping up on Google search. Anytime you search Google certificate forgery in Nigeria, you see that the first thing that comes up on Google is Nigeria. This is terrible. This is very terrible. This is very, very, very terrible. And we as a nation, we need to call an end to this. There are so many messages that are coming right now, but due to time factor, we won't be taking as much as those messages on our social media platform. But let's pick the last one from David Obafon. He says, I am not surprised that people are still talking about forgery when the university has confirmed that Tinubu indeed graduated from CSU with honors. The university further stated that diplomas are not issued to students by the university. They said third parties issue diplomas while the university issues transcript. So for those who for 6 years insisted against all sense, thinking that Buhari died and was replaced with Jibril Sani, singing forgery even when their candidate couldn't submit his degree to INEC. If any country is seen screen of a result of WAEC emanating from Nigeria, definitely it could have not been because of Tinubu. He was governor of Lagos State for 8 years, and more Nigerian children passed through the state's secondary school without any blemish. So there were no magic centers like Obi's Anambra, where 486 magic centers were shot in just 1 year. Nigerians have good basis for comparison, except those who are always desperate to promote falsehood. Okay, thank you very much, David Obadofe. He's all saying the same thing. We're all saying the same thing. People should take a stand against fake certificate forgery, please, because it's going to affect us in the future. Not just one person, but everybody. So we have come to today's episode of the Monday Night Show. We would see you again, same time, same station next week. Enjoy and be safe. Promote peace. Here, let's cover the show. Let's round out the show with blessings from Mobad.
Lord, don't want you sick like I want you in trouble. Now only tip they bring make you this successful. No, don't want you sick like I want you in trouble. Now only tip they bring make you this successful. Many our gas make we check for Google. Many people say me I don't too fumble. Many storm rise and mommy will stumble. You, glory be to God. I'm covered by your blessings, living by your grace, guided by your mercy, and nothing for shit. I'm covered by your blessings, living by your grace, guided by your mercy, no nothing for shit. If them know what you on top, make you go to church, make you pray to God. You go see the sun, you go see the light, and you go shine bright. Again, you make a wife, them know what you on top. Make you go to church, make you pray to God. You go see the sun, you go see the light, and you go shine bright. Don't want you sick like I want you in trouble. Now only tip they bring make you this successful. No, don't want you sick like I want you in trouble. Now only tip they bring make you this successful. Many our gas make we check for Google. Many people say me I don't too fumble. Many storm rise and mommy will stumble. You, glory be to God. I'm covered by your blessings, living by your grace, guided by your mercy, and nothing for shit. I'm covered by your blessings, living by your grace, guided by your mercy, no nothing for shit. If them know what you on top, make you go to church, make you pray to God. You go see the sun, you go see the light, and you go shine bright. Again, you make a wife, you know what you on top, make you go.
Yeah, I'm open-minded, no violence. Talk my own, no silence. True story, we go touch them. True story, regardless, I'm open-minded, you know, violence. Talk my own, no silence. True story, we go touch them. Show some love, regardless. I just let you know. 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 I just let you know.
Singing for my soul, bossing on my own. Don't step on my toes. Tell me live for this show. Singing for my soul, but my heart is on road. Wanna get by me too. You know, get the body hustle since 2020. And we never tire. You know, not fire for fire. Down like kilo de tempo. And I put up fight. But you mean to fight. It made my t-shirt.
I just let you know.
You know they know.
King Queen Radio.
I just let you know. I